he was grown. He's probably like my age at that time. And he was like, Keyshawn, remember this day. He said, hey, this hurt you right here so much. He said, you're gonna be one of the greatest. When he said that to me at the time, I was in my head saying, no, I'm not, because I don't want to be a boxer. I want to play football.
Even after that tournament, you still was football first?
Yeah, for sure. But I remember what he said in that moment. But as I kept growing up, I'm like, yeah, whatever, I'm a football player.
If you think boxing didn't take off, you think you would have made some noise? You went to college with football?
I think so, for sure. Honestly, I think so. The only thing that would have held me back was because I've been boxing since elementary school. I was so small. I was in ninth grade, 108 pounds. Like, for real.
Dang, in high school, that's crazy.
Fighting at 106. Because, in boxing, you fight at the smallest weight class and be the strongest you can. So I'm doing that since elementary school, now I'm in high school. Yeah, to do that. Really. You know what I'm saying? It's over. Like, they left when I was 7. You know what I'm saying? So it never came across my head to ask, just knowing the situation, probably because it just didn't work out, or he was just doing his own thing. But I feel like, at the end of the day, like, he's still a good person in his own ways. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? That he.
And she seemed like she don't play either.
Yeah.
Am I reading that right?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, for sure. My mama she's strong for sure. One of the strongest women, probably the strongest woman, most likely the strongest woman I've ever seen, because my mama ain't have it easy. Come from her household. Like, if you really were to go back to my, our history, my mama and my father together started out was both in the streets. Like, our family, my 2 older sisters and my 3 brothers,
Going like that.
That it just happened,
Man. Great fighter though, man.
Right.
Put your city, put your area on the map for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Like, once he did, man, like, every time I would have a fight or people bring me up, they always say, like, man, Sweepy had this one sold up. Like, he's the one that started it off like this. And they was like, man, we happy that I'm the one bringing it back.
Does he make that statement? Yeah, but he's not fighting the easy guy. Keyshawn Davis and Shakur Stevenson both say, hey, we don't want to fight each other. We're friends. Maybe the people want to see them more. Now we really want to see it. So what do? You fight the guy that Shakur fought, and it's a good benchmark. I don't want to predict any knockouts. I think Keyshawn will show the world that he is an elite fighter. Right, but I also think that De La Santos is going to come there with a chip on his shoulder. Hey, check it. This is a homecoming fight that you don't want to miss. So go check out all DraftKings has to offer. Don't forget to use the promo code ATS Fights. The crown is yours. DraftKings has something for every sports fan. So many ways to play. Stay in the action all night long. Hey, listen, you heard my dude. What you waiting for? Download the DraftKings app and check out all DraftKings has to offer right now. New customers, use our promo code. It's International Boxing Hall of Fame Induction Weekend. Hey, listen, visit turningstone.com for accommodations and tickets to Friday's fight night. Visit ibhof.com for the full induction weekend schedule. So take me back, man. You growing as an amateur. When did you first meet Shakur Stevens?
I was 14 years old. He was 16, and at this time, I was hearing about him. That a lot of times in interviews, like, that's why he respect me so much, because in that spot right there, I didn't respect him at all. I was just trying to get him up. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's what it was. And after the sparring, we respected each other. Like, it was a different type vibe after the spar, honestly. Now it was like, well, damn, bro, like, damn. Like, we really started to get to know each other. Or the things that I was raised with. So it was either box or just go to school every day.
But was that pressure you put on yourself? Or was mom saying stuff like, hey, you need to make sure? Or was it just you?
It was me.
Okay.
Definitely was me. Because I'm real spiritual. I know you're spiritual. So in my spirit, it was like, Keyshawn, you have a choice. Box or don't box. If you box, you're going to be here. If you don't box, you're going to be good, but you're just not going to be. You're just going to be here. And like, it was really in my spirit. I remember that feeling, of course, I chose boxing, and I'm knowing at that time, I'm really sitting down thinking to myself, it's real. And my little bed was like a little prison cot. I'm folding it up and no cap, like a little prison cot. I'm like, shit, get to it.
And you quoted this saying this. You said, they strapped me down to the stretcher. They cut on the sirens, and I ride
when I get there, they make me take strings out of my hoodie and my pants. And you said, you know why? You don't want to be a danger to yourself. And your mother told you, don't snap. And you said, the only thing I know how to do was the only thing that was gonna make the situation worse, which is basically snap. Well, bro, you head into this facility like, are you just going through adolescence? I'm just angry and I don't know how to process my anger, or are you really having a mental breakdown in that moment? Now that you've had time to reflect.
Nah, it was definitely breakdown for sure. Cause I can say,
Right, 2019 World Championship, and you keep meeting Andy Cruz in the final.
right.
Talk to me about them two finals losses from him and just what you remember and how you felt.
I remember the first loss. That's is the one I can really remember how I actually felt. And after I lost to him the first time, it was like, oh, these guys can't beat me, man. He ain't lose to him for real. Like, I'm gonna go back to the drawing boards. I'm gonna do like this, and I'm gonna beat him. Like, I'm nice. I'm him. Like, I just fought this the second Cuban. Like I said, I fought the first one. And then now he's the new generation Cuban. And I was just confident for real. It didn't really bother me because I knew how to fight him again in the Pan American Games.
Mm-hmm.
When I fought in the Pan American Games, I don't like watching that fight or those fights.
Even Top Rank Talk is like, you want to be on fast track. You trying to get there ASAP. Why?
Because I believed in myself and I knew I could do it. And I ain't want to look back and like, dang, I should have did this, should have did that. You know, so I knew I could do it, so I wanted to do it.
Where that confidence come from?
That I was born with it. I was born with it, like for real. Like when I was playing football, like running you over, bro. What you talking about? And I really did it though. But like even with boxing, like I know I can fight outside. Like, you know, I was fighting like before boxing, so I know I can fight. You know, so it just all hand in hand type.
Yeah, when I hear you talk, you know, all confidence is not created equal. Sometimes it's a pump fake. Sometimes guys sound confident, but you like, who you trying to convince, me or you? When I hear you talk, it's almost like if you say, no, I'm gonna go in there and stop him probably within the first part, like you really mean that.
First of all, he's a great person. You know, so that's number one. You know, you get your blessings by, you know, how you treat people, how you carry yourself. You're a great father, you know. So I watch his character. I also watch how he be a father, how he be so busy but still raise his kids. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, for sure. So I definitely watch those two characteristic traits. And of course, as a fighter, he's mean. You know, I feel like me and him, you know, we share mentalities in the ring. We share mentalities. We're boxer fighters. You know, like we gonna box you, but we really try to fight you at the end of the day.
No problem.
When I was thinking like,
What were you thinking, bro?
it's funny because I ain't have a conversation with my boys yet. You know what I'm saying? So they hearing it right now. But I was thinking like, I mean, like, not for real. I was thinking like, I just gotta tighten up. At the end of the day, I was just like, this somewhat slap on the wrist, Keith. Be good, DMs.
Hey, the DM be lit. Hey, the DM be lit, bro.
We
Y'all
deal
got
all the
direct
time.
message, man.
We deal all the time, you know. It just don't hit the beat. It hit the public.
I got you.
Let's get back to the fight, man. November 8, 2024, you fought in Norfolk, Virginia.
Legendary.
Scope Arena in front of a sold out crowd. That was crazy. Did you expect that event to be that big?
Yes and no. Yes and no. I was telling my friends, you know, that it, like, look, I'm telling y'all, it's gonna be big. They kept saying, how big is it gonna be?
They asked you.
They like, are you sure? Like, watch. So it turned out bigger than we all expected. You know what I'm saying? So I did not expect it to be that big, but I gave them a heads up.
Because it was something crazy, like 48 hours. You enjoyed the moment.
Man, I enjoyed the hell out of that.
It happened just like you said it was gonna happen. Did y'all stay in the city a few days after that, or did y'all get out?
I stayed the whole week.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have though.
Yeah.
I should have did that.
What was it like, man?
I mean, we was turn it up, doing a lot.
Doing a lot.
But honestly though, we was making money too.
Yeah. or stuff just
showing up,
events,
pulling up. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it was a little bit of both.
Yeah. Type of business land is the business land. Like how do you handle your business? You be giving in the negotiations, or you shrewd with your business?
Now I ain't true. No,
You expecting more from it?
I expect me. I was saying first round. I expect me.
You should be saying whatever you feel. Like if you feel it, you gonna say it. You don't be thinking I probably should say that's gonna sound crazy.
I do.
How's that changed your life, being a world champion? Or how has life changed?
I'm about to say so. I'm trying to figure it out right now.
Okay. I feel that.
Fighters, like they just calling me out a lot